Matilda, once Empress of Germany, has seized the south. Rainulf, Earl of Chester, revolts in the north. A Welsh uprising and a Scottish invasion both threaten the realm. You must defeat these and any other claimants to your throne. This will show the world that you are ordained to rule all of England. The trade routes have been silenced by the anarchy across the realm. You will not be able to construct markets for trade, and must instead seek out holy relics to garner the church's support for your reign. You only control London. Capture enemy castles by damaging them to half strength. The surrounding hamlets and towns will then surrender to you, increasing your population limit and allowing you to field larger armies. The English yeomen are beginning to use the Welsh longbow. Train these longbowmen at the archery range. Donjons, or keeps, are fortifications used for training sergeants, heavily armoured Norman men-at-arms. Sergeants can also construct donjons. Knights can only be trained at the castle. Use the stables to recruit lighter cavalrymen.
Mandatum.
The Welsh uprising is not a priority, but putting it down could help secure the resources of Wales. Destroy the Welsh buildings entirely to end their incessant raids. This land is yours to rule, so it would be wise to not inflict unnecessary damage against the hamlets of the realm. Concentrate on besieging the castles, and the countryside will surrender to you. You have captured your first castle from your enemies. The peasants are grateful that you have freed them from unjust rule. The castle can also be used to recruit Norman knights, powerful and expensive cavalrymen.
My father never liked you, Stephen. And neither do the barons. That is why they support me, their rightful queen. You are as weak and cowardly as your father was. Did I hear the story right? That he abandoned the Crusaders at Antioch and told the Roman Emperor to turn back? At least he had the courage to not return from the Holy Land. I'm sure my aunt shed no tears for him.
The Empress Matilda has been driven back to her final castle. Capture it to end her threat entirely.
Ready. Mandatum. Ready.
A Norman adventurer swearing fealty to you has landed with a small expedition in Ireland. His impetuous invasion could be beneficial if he is able to establish control over the island and its resources.
My son will avenge me. I swear it.
Ready. Mandatum? Yea. Ready. Mandatum?
Ready.
Yea.
Much of Ireland has been subjugated by your Norman vassal. The Gaels of the island now work towards your ends. The Scottish king has withdrawn from England, securing your northern borders. The son of Empress Matilda has come of age. The impetuosity of youth will no doubt incite him to claim your throne. You should prepare for his coming invasion. Wales has been subjugated, and the Welsh princes will no longer threaten your realm. The resources of the land are now yours to cultivate.
Mandatum?
You have defeated the treacherous Earl of Chester.
Stand aside, Stephen. I claim England by birthright, as the grandson of the last legitimate king.
Henry's armies are almost vanquished. Find and hunt them down to finish off this threat to your rule.
This was not to be. Take England. I have my own lands in France to look after.
Henry Fitz-Empress, you may now declare victory at the Tower of London, or continue playing to subjugate any remaining enemies with brutal force. King Henry, the last son of William the Conqueror, has died without an heir. While England's barons squabble, the dead king's nephew, Stephen, enters London and is crowned king. King Stephen now faces a challenge that no other English king has faced. Arrayed against him are rebellious earls, the powerful daughter of King Henry, Welsh rebels, and a Scottish invasion. This time would come to be known as the Anarchy. Your realm. In truth, King Stephen did not found a dynasty. To bring peace to England, he agreed that Henry Fitz-Empress, the son of Matilda, daughter of the dead King Henry, would succeed him as king. It was a wise act that ended the strife that had afflicted England for a generation. The anarchy was finally over. The Plantagenet dynasty had begun.